Hi, good morning, welcome. This is True Moon Tarot. My name is FeleciaMarie, and today we are going to be doing a reading for the sign of Aries and all of those people who are aligned with me. Okay, so the Aries, those that are Aries that are aligned with me, our frequencies match, our morals match, our level of spiritual growth is roughly the same. That's kind of what I mean by in alignment with me, right? So it is for the Aries in the world who are like me. Tend to look on the brighter side of things, probably because you were forced to as a child. Yeah, you use it as protection. You use it as a way to provide yourself with the most optimistic outcome. The witch, the earthly weaver of worlds, right? Manifestation tools. Things are looking up for you. Aries, synergy and healing and emotional intelligence. Okay, so for you guys, Aries, what's going on right now, or what you're coming into right now, right, is going to be the realization and the ability per se, or the enhancement of your abilities in order to heal, in order to connect, in order to prosper, not just your life and your energy, but those around you, right? I see here that you're someone who is very, very strong. You have dealt with a lot in your past, a lot of trauma, a lot of heartbreak, and you kind of have gone from this moment of, or this naive, possibly chemically imbalanced teenager who's angsty to this mature young adult who is capable of anything, right? Because you not only do you set your mind to something, but you also acknowledge how far it's going to take to get you there, and acknowledge how far it took to get you to where you were when you started, okay? For the emotional intelligence, I see that you've probably spent some time alone. You've probably spent some time meditating. And if you haven't, this is a good idea for you too. That is one thing that I've been hearing a lot, or have been more inclined to lately, is sitting in silence, just kind of listening to the sounds that are around me. Maybe not necessarily meditating, but kind of like getting in the habit of being somewhere quiet. Some of you also... Wolfie. Some of you also have been worried about what it is that your future holds, what it is that is in store for you, right? What you deserve. You kind of seem to bring yourself down a little bit when you're by yourself, when you don't have anybody that's immediately around you to help entertain you, right? I feel as if you're kind of you're being forced to decide whether or not these manifestations that you want to see enacted, or these manifestations that you want to see fulfilled for you. You have to determine whether or not it is for a good reason, a grounding reason, or a bad reason, right? You have to determine whether or not it's for your benefit or for the current benefit. There is something to also be said about being honest with yourself, being honest with those around you. I find it interesting because there's the Ace of Cups here and then this Cauldron card, but it's almost as if it's giving me the same kind of vibes, right? There is this realization for you that letting go of some things is more beneficial than holding on to them. Some things could be hurting you in the long run rather than taking care of you. These things are probably causing blockages within your life and within your manifestations, within your dream and your wish fulfillment. And that's probably why you're so hesitant on letting them go. because they will cause, because once you do that, it will cause such tremendous change for you, right? What blessings do we have for Aries? What blessings do we have for Aries? Someone, I feel like for some of you, part of your wish fulfillment has been waiting for somebody to realize your true potential, or waiting for somebody to wake up, right? To who you are to them, or how much you're there for them, or how much you care for them in general, right? And I feel like this person is finally waking up. This person's coming into this realization that you were the person that they should have been most grateful for. And for whatever reason, they kind of had been pushing you into the background of their lives for a few weeks, a few months, right? I don't know why I said weeks, but anyways. And I feel like they're going to come to you with this newfound knowledge that's within them, and they're kind of not necessarily going to try to push you in order to accept their apology, but I feel as if the reasoning for it isn't necessarily appropriate. Like, it was kind of like one of those things that they realized that, oh, they should have done it, let me take care of this, rather than, what about them? How do they feel? Oh my gosh, how did I make them feel? You know, because you're being grateful for somebody or showing gratitude to somebody is more than just saying thank you. It's more than just doing the little thing. It's acknowledging their emotions, acknowledging their opinions, listening to them speak. It's showing them true compassion, where that you would show yourself, basically, is what it is, in my opinion. I feel as if they're kind of coming back with this knowledge, this new information of wanting to share things with you, of wanting to prove that they are capable. Remember, actions speak louder than words, right? A lot of people can promise you things and say these things, but in reality, do they fulfill them? Do they follow through with those promises at the end of the day? So kind of like, while yes, this is something that you wanted to hear, and while yes, this is beneficial for your future as well as theirs, you need to be honest with yourself on whether or not you're ready to forgive them, if you're ready or not to have them back in your life, and if they deserve to be in your life, if the energy fits. Are they suited to be a part of your life with who you are currently? Because remember, just because somebody is a great friend from forever ago doesn't mean that you guys are still going to click. It doesn't mean that you guys are still going to connect, right? This is a cycle that has been repeating for quite some time. I'm feeling as if it's kind of like a generational cycle, but it's deeper than that. Like the root of this generational curse, so to speak, is deeper than just that of familial aspects. I feel like it's based off of a promise or the lack thereof, or a past incarnation. Spirit, do we have any other final messages for the Aries that are in tune with me? Do we have any other final messages for the Aries that may watch this video, that are in tune with my frequency, that understand, that respond, that react? You are the only thing that's standing in your way of true wish fulfillment, of true understanding, of true compassion for yourself. There's a blockage that you have that's related to those that are closest to you, that's related to your family, that's related to how you feel that you deserve something. I feel as if you feel like you did something really bad in your past, or that there was something that occurred that you should be punished for, or that has proven to you that you are worth nothing. deep down, even if you don't consciously feel like that, those subconscious thoughts and those patterns, especially if they were ingrained into us when we were very, very young, those are going to stick with us regardless of how we choose to grow up, regardless of how we or what we choose our path to look like, right? Those things are just ingrained in your brain. I feel like you need to remember and be honest and focus on having fun, being playful. Remember that life isn't always sitting in a cubicle or sitting at a desk and doing your work, right? It's about enjoying the world around you, seeing things for what they are, finding the beauty in everything. It's about acknowledging the things that are around you, acknowledging the light, the abundance, the prosperity, the grace and hope and faith in the light that is portrayed within your life. And there are many things in our life that we can be grateful for. And I feel as if for you, there's some part or some trauma or some past experience that had occurred, and for whatever reason you're stopping yourself from truly having this playtime fun, from truly having this family that you've always dreamed of. For some of you, I did hear the rats at the door. So make sure you're paying attention, like I said earlier, make sure you're paying attention to those who are around you. Work on protecting yourself, work on cleansing your space, work on getting rid of any negativity in your life or anything that no longer serves you. Do a mantra every day about how you only draw in that which belongs to you, that which serves you, that which is beneficial, and you disregard anything that is negative, any energy that is not of your making, any energy that has been cast upon you or cast towards you, send it back, right? Do some kind of mantras in the morning or some kind of ritual spell work, whatever it is that helps you to truly release that energy and allow that thought and that manifestation and that bud to blossom within the ethers, okay? That's the message that I have for you today, Aries. I hope you guys have a wonderful day and a wonderful week.